have so much meat! But before we go further in the video, I just have to say something really quick. I have quite the favor to ask of you. If you are watching this video, I need something from you guys. 3 very simple things. Like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Did you see that, by the way? When I say subscribe, it lights up. It's like a little rainbow down there. If you're in full screen, unfull screen for a second. We'll wait 2 seconds, and I'll say it again. Okay, subscribe and like the video. Did it work? Leave me a comment. Tell me if it worked. Okay, back to the video. Right now, I'm a little bit upset. I'm a little bit mad. I'm a little bit peeved. I am unhappy with the way that content creators are able to just be pieces of shit human beings and get away with it.
This is fucking bullshit.
Oh my god, how much I would like to just disintegrate, evaporate every shitty kick streamer off of the fucking internet. I want them all gone. I want them all gone. Yes, including XQC. I used to like that guy, and then he gave Donald Trump a fucking Tesla truck.
Check out this rap and let me know your honest thoughts.
I think it's incredible. A Cybertruck. He gave him a Cybertruck. He gave one of the worst presidents ever a Cybertruck. We've never had a good president. We've never had a good president. All of our presidents have been like pieces of shit. Every single one of them. And they gave the worst one a Cybertruck with a print of him on it. What? And one of them, who is Jewish, thinks that the Nazis didn't kill a bunch of Jews. They think that the Holocaust didn't happen.
I can't hear myself think with all that love making you're doing.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. No problem, Sneaky. No problem.
It's Sneako. It's Sneako.
I want to stick a 9-inch rod through Sneako's ears. In one, out the other, just like every other helpful piece of advice that was ever given to him. That person, like, genuinely, Sneako is probably the worst of all of them. I hate kick streamers and red-pilled community so much. Yesterday, I was gonna make a video. I'm choking on my words. I was going to make a video yesterday talking about YouTubers known as Fresh and Fit. Again! And I think I still will make a video entirely covering them and maybe them and their battle with Abba and Preach, because that is quite the legacy and it's got a lot to it. Like there genuinely is a lot of information there that I think people should be aware of, but I'm gonna rope them into this video as well because I think it deserves to be talked about. I hate them. I hate them. I do not use that word lightly here. I genuinely despise these YouTubers so fucking much, dude. They are genuinely all pieces of shit. 2 weeks ago, I didn't even see this, but 2 weeks ago, Bradley Martin had H3H3 come out, and Steiny, I don't remember how to say his name. They had beef in the past, but they squashed it. They're apologizing and talking about it. Raw talk, you know? Raw talk. That's what they're talking raw on the Raw Talk podcast with Bradley Martin. And they get to the topic of talking and handling situations with other drama channels, being respectful and how that might be challenging. And then they get to the topic of Sneako.
And a lot of them just shout. It's like, dude, they spend all day calling me a beta, but it's like, who's out from trying to back up
what about
Sneako?
In? Didn't he recently call you out to do some debate?
Sneako is like, so I would debate. I
genuinely don't like Sneako.
The thing is
that
well,
I think
obviously,
is
right?
fair. Yeah.
That's obviously. I mean, he's like, I mean, how can I like him? He's like a Holocaust denying Nazi. He's like actually like a Nazi. Like
yeah,
that. I'm not even like being silly when I say that. Like he is a Holocaust denying conspiracy
that
theorist.
makes it tough for me too, because I am Jewish and like
Steinberger.
Yeah.
Is that your full name?
Steinberg, but you didn't even know it.
That's fine. I
Sneako's
totally
always
guessed
been
that,
such a
by the
good
way.
friend to me off camera. So it's just like, that's what I'm telling you. I don't know what's genuine, what's not.
Steiny. I'm gonna call him Steiny. I think it's Steiny. Steiny talks about how he's Jewish and how because he has some kind of friendship, I think, with Sneako, it's hard to see Sneako deny the Holocaust ever happened. And that alone, just that right there alone, should be enough for people to look at Sneako and say, "You're a piece of shit!" You are such a piece of shit. I don't yell. I do not yell, man. I don't. But it genuinely pisses me off when incorrect people are given an audience. When people who are not correct and saying false things and hurting lives of other real people with fake information are given a platform and money. Why? Why do you like Sneako? Sneako viewers.
As my mom says, you have to be brave when you say something that you've never seen.
At watching my video, because I know there's at least one of you guys. Why? Why do you hate yourself so much that you want to watch somebody who doesn't care about you? He's using you guys like he's breathing fucking air. He takes you all for granted. He doesn't give a shit about a single one of his viewers. You're all pawns to him. None of you matter to him. Why do you guys care so much about this dude? He genuinely is such a garbage human being. I don't understand. I genuinely do not understand. I don't get how people can support such a big fucking stain on the internet.
2 seconds later.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing. No, I'm really not playing with you.
I'm not playing either.
Actually. Like, actually.
Yo.
Like, he's like a barnacle on the side of a ship that nobody has touched, so now he's massive. And then he spawns a bunch of other little barnacles in the red pill community that we don't need because that's a shitty fucking community. Dude, the red pill community is almost built as corruptly as the foundations of America. Holy fuck. It's like the Roman Empire. They're trying to conquer the entirety of the internet by manipulating young men and Gen Alpha into saying shit like Sigma. Like, all of the brain rot content on the internet is people making fun of the red pill community. How is this still around? Like, how? Oh my god. Well, I know how. A bunch of fucking retards on the internet. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm getting upset because it's real. And it genuinely terrifies me that people can agree with these like actually schizo retards. These people do not matter to society and they don't contribute to it either. And somehow they're given a platform where people can like listen to them and take their views seriously. But then the best thing ever fucking happens.
He's still denying the Holocaust online.
I haven't seen him do that.
Oh, bro, ask Myron how many people died in the Holocaust. Call him right now and ask him.
Let's make this as positive as possible.
All right, well, at any rate,
I don't
I would think about debating Sneako. The only thing with him is that, like, he's such a piece of shit that I don't even know if the conversation's worth having. I'm thinking about it. I think it could be good. He's
You
the
gotta
only...
do it. You gotta do it. Because
Go ahead.
he mentioned to me that he had said that he wanted to, and then you didn't want to do it.
I think we had both said, like, oh, let's debate. And then I think there was just not a lot of enthusiasm about it on my team and in the audience, just because, like, he is actually just a gross, terrible human being.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. It's like he genuinely is such a bad person. Let's group everybody in though. Let's group everybody in there, okay? We got Aiden Ross, we got XQC, we got Sneako, we got Andrew Tate.
Have you ever seen anyone with a vape? Have you ever sat in a room? So we go, wait, well, let me just go. My vape's done charging. Load it up.
He's kind of like the head honcho of everybody because everybody wants to be like Andrew Tate, this rapist with a bunch of money, right? Who doesn't want to be a rapist with a bunch of money? Me! I don't! Is that so hard? Is it so hard to not want to like ruin somebody's life for the satisfaction of your own? How are you taking satisfaction from any of this? Then we got Fresh and Fit. Again! We got, what, Action Man? Is that what his name was?
I'm gonna put my cat on the mic. Ow! Ow!
Dude, what are you doing? That's so fucked up, man! There's so many. For a while there, it looked like Destiny was gonna be a red pillar as well, but I think his blue hair saved him. Jordan Peterson is probably a red pillar too.
This is the thing that's so wonderful about that. All of this, as far as I'm concerned, is that you're going to encounter how you regulate your sexual morality while you're working with chimpanzees. Okay, that's a bloody killer idea.
And what's his name? Ben Shapiro? He's a red pillar.
Wet ass P-word. Make that pullout game weak.
But anyways, back to the podcast. They're talking about how Sneako used to be a cuck. Used to. Once you go cuck, you can never come back.
So we're supposed to swap another couple, but I didn't like, I wasn't with his girl. And so that's swingers. That's not really.
I like how this one dude over here was trying to defend him. He was like, "Oh no, they're swingers. That's more swinger things. Like you and your girl like going and fucking another dude and girl. That's swinger shit. But you guys are still in a relationship. Yeah, swinger shit." He's like, "No, I'm a cuck."
Here.
His head is like under, it's like 6 inches, like his eyebrows are like tickling the bottom, and I have to like move, like go like that so I don't make contact because his eyebrows are like tickling. You feel what I'm like here with it, like I'm trying to not touch his head, and he was completely okay with it. Like, and
yeah.
You were too? He goes, and you were too? You're gay, bro. You're a little bit gay. You're a little bit bi or pan. That's okay, man. That's okay. Express yourself. Express yourself, man. Let those eyelashes tickle your nutsack.
Again, like he's, I think, like overtly homophobic, and that's the gayest shit I've ever heard. He said a man was tickling his ball sacks with his eyelashes, which is cute. Which is cute.
Dude,
You want to call him?
we
You have
should
two
call him.
savages here,
Just
bro.
just one thing.
He's a savage, though.
I'm trying to be
Yeah,
positivity only right now.
I don't care. Well, see, that's the problem. You invited me.
Yeah, well, we're gonna do it, dude.
But just first question, just ask him without telling him anything. How many Jews died in the Holocaust?
Look at Ethan's fucking face, dude. I love this shit. I love Ethan so much because this is the way that he handles literally every situation where somebody who is like genuinely being just a garbage piece of shit and saying something that's so blatantly wrong. He's like, hold on. Let's ask them a question that would make them either state their shitty and wrong opinion or make them disagree with it, because that makes it obvious that they're either one, lying and making it like seem kind of like it's like engagement farming, or two, they're genuine and he wants to kind of like see if they're being real.
Called him earlier.
He's getting, sorry, I'm busy teabagging another man.
Oh my God.
Oh, I can feel your eyelashes tickling my balls right there.
I feel like we need to get a hold of him because it's like he's not
Yeah,
going to defend himself.
Can we
Ask it. Ask it.
You know,
Ethan wants these two guys to ask this question of how many people died in the Holocaust. He's having them ask so that he doesn't change his answer or change what he says based on the fact that Ethan is answering.
We're on a podcast.
we're on a podcast. I'm staying completely out of this. This is between two people. Should we have him ask him?
No, not me.
Here,
I don't want him to know.
Ethan is here.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Ethan gets a little bit tired of Sneako trying to get around the question, and he's like, no, let me talk to him because clearly you guys already, let the cat out of the bag. Now we're not gonna get an actual response from him or anything.
Well, do you want me to ask him? I don't feel comfortable asking it.
Okay, here.
Yeah.
Yo, Sneako, I'm gonna tell you.
I
This.
didn't want him to know, but go ahead.
I've showed you mad love this podcast. I've said, yo, Sneako's been
true.
respectful. Have I not?
No, you've talked very kindly of him.
I said, yo, I respect Sneako. He asked me why. I said, yo, he's me since day one. He's never switched up. So I've said that. But he brings us in here, and now we're watching a clip about you talking about a sex party.
Where the part where some dude's eyelashes tickled your balls.
I can't, what is that?
You heard
Here,
that.
I want to do it.
I was like, yeah, you heard me. You heard that.
Okay, what does this have to do with the podcast?
Well, I don't know necessarily how we got here now at this point. I'm a little confused.
Just
but
ask him how many Jews died in the Holocaust.
Ethan wants me to ask you how many Jews died in the Holocaust. I have no idea.
Put the phone up to the speaker. Yeah.
Okay, so what does this have to do with the video?
Don't answer. Don't judge.
What is that?
Come on, bro. Just answer.
No, so
He's
because
dodging.
I was saying that he should debate you, and then we started talking about you, and then he started like giving his opinion on you, and then he was.
Tell him instead of playing these clips and trying to do like common snaky tactics, like we could common snaky tactics, like
Editing Oja here, just to pop in real quick and say that coming from somebody who a month ago tricked Moist Critical into a debate that Moist Critical didn't even know was going to be live, he can't be talking about no sneaky debate tactics, okay? Common sneaky tactics, he can throw that out the window. He gave everybody the right to do that to him when he did it to Charlie. So, just saying. Just saying.
like we could do the debate that he called out for. If he's too afraid to do it, then
Ask
it's fine.
him
Like, he
to
can
stop.
continue to do the same
Can I talk to
tactics
him?
that
I'll
we've
talk to
seen.
him.
Yeah. Here.
Sneako, how many Jews died in the Holocaust?
We'll do the debate that you all called for whenever you want
Just
to do it.
it's such a simple question.
I can do this on FaceTime with you.
Why?
You know how I feel about what you talk about and everything you do.
Do you know how the Jews feel about dying in a Holocaust and you denying that that ever happened?
How many Jews died in the Holocaust? Why? That's such an easy. That's like a softball, right?
I mean, I wasn't there. How many?
There you go.
What do you think?
I mean, I wasn't there. How can I know? I mean, I wasn't there, and nobody's ever done some research on it, right? So how can I know?
Well, I mean, it's about 6 million, right? Is the general historical estimate.
Yeah, it was exactly that. No more, no less. It was exactly that. Let's do
Wow, that is like so. That's like the dumbest, lowest IQ take ever. Do you really think people are saying? Hold on, Sneako. Do you really think people are saying that exactly 6 million Jews died? Like, I mean,
exactly that, yeah.
so you're pretty dumb in bad faith if that's where you're starting from.
All right, if I'm so dumb, then do the thing that you call for.
You said you weren't at the Holocaust, so you don't know. You're a Muslim, right? Are you hesitating on that one too?
You're a Muslim, right? Like this thing that, you're old enough to have solidified in your own memory that these are your beliefs and stuff.
You know the answer to these questions.
What did he say?
He said, you know the answer to these questions.
Yeah.
Well, were you there when like Muhammad flew a winged horse to heaven?
What are you talking about?
Were you there? Then how do you know it happened? See, we have to, things happen and they're documented historically, and we can't pick and choose what we believe in. Like if you want to actually go through the evidence and see like the meticulous documenting that the Nazis did, they couldn't have kept the records better, but you're going to sit here and say I wasn't there. I mean, you obviously don't believe that you believe the Holocaust was greatly exaggerated. At least admit to that.
Nope, I said it's exactly what they said it was.
It was exactly 6 million, no more, no less.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
And do you still dream about a fellow's eyelashes tickling your balls when you jerk off?
Dude, this is why Ethan is the GOAT.
Because I bet that felt pretty good.
Say this to my face when I see you.
Say this to my face when I see you. Say this to my skinny face when I see you. My thin, skinny, muscleless face. Say it to my face. Sneako! Say it to Sneako's face.
Why are you mad? Why are you mad? Because I can imagine that felt really good. I mean, I like my balls tickled.
Look in your wife's eyes and you see that the IDF soldier that's genociding Palestinians. You feel good about that?
Well, it's mandatory conscription, so I mean everybody's.
It's mandatory?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you're with your wife and you see an IDF soldier,
Say what?
you're happy as sharing a bed with an IDF soldier that's genociding Palestinians. That makes you happy?
Well, my wife hasn't killed anybody or participated in like combat, but like I do love my wife. I am
part of the military that's committing genocide right now. You're comfortable sharing a bed with somebody who's participating in that?
She hasn't participated in that.
No, she wasn't a part of the IDF.
Well, she was. Yeah, no, she Yeah, she was part of the IDF, as all Israelis are. I love my wife, and I'm very proud and happy to share my bed with her. I'm very critical of the Israeli government, though, and I agree it's terrible what's happening there.
Sneako just dodges every question and then goes on to make, like, just such a far reach. He's reaching, guys. He's reaching. He's reaching for something that just isn't there. He's feeling around nothing. It's almost like he wants to grab his own ball sack and tickle it a little bit again, because it reminds him of the eyelashes that once did.
Do you want to tell me how many Jews died in the Holocaust, or how good it feels to get your balls tickled with eyelashes? Come on, bro, you know what would be good? Next time, bring like a bird feather. That would be hot as shit. And just tickle the sack with that.
Steiny is like actually reeling in fucking cringe right now. It's amazing.
That would be really exciting. All right. You seem upset.
What is going on?
You seem upset. You seem upset. Well, I'll let you go.
Right now, but when I see you say all this to my
You're gonna get a happy ending.
When I see you say this all to my face, ooh, you're gonna really regret it. You're gonna really regret it. Hey, by the way, watch my clips. Watch my clips.
Or no?
No, I'm not a deviant like you are.
Okay. Oh, I'm not a Mister. You know. Usually I dab up my boys, but you nut up your boys. You go nut to nut with your boys. All right, here. I'm gonna hand the phone back to Sneako. Enjoy your massage. You're gonna, Sorry that you're so mad during your massage. Sorry if I ruined that
no,
for
I'm
you.
great, man. I look forward to the debate you're running from.
Well, I literally am talking to you on FaceTime right now. I'm very clearly not running from a debate. You're the one that's like, oh, stop asking me questions you know the answers to. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I'm not here to talk about feathers with a 50-year-old man. I'll talk about Zionism when you're ready.
That's all you want to talk about.
There's nothing else to talk to you about. You don't stand for anything, and you're a fraud.
Okay. Cool.
This is the build-up.
This is crazy.
Brad, take your phone back
Sorry,
before I walk out of
my
here.
phone back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, he's...
All right. Thank you.
He's mad. He's upset.
Yeah, he was mad.
Yeah.
He wanted to fight me, you
I didn't
guys.
know the tension was that high.
Well,
See,
no,
this is why I
because-
don't like your
No, but here's the thing.
content spaces.
I
Like,
don't
that was
get
uncomfortable.
I don't get upset about Sneako. He doesn't bother me. I just think he's a despicable human being that is the antithesis of like everything I believe in, and that's it. I mean, so like there's certain people that I feel fully warranted to go after, and if his response is like, "Oh, I'm violence," then I mean,
Do you think there's anything good in the things that he talks about?
what good? Well, like for example, what?
I don't know. I'm just saying anything that you've seen. Do you think there is good in any of it?
I don't know. Surely some people get something good. I wouldn't be surprised if there was something good in it, right? Like everybody's got. People won't be listening to him if there wasn't something helpful for somebody. Yeah, probably.
That's such a generous view to have. This is why I don't like Sneako, and I think it's pretty obvious that Sneako genuinely doesn't care about anybody but himself. That's kind of all I really wanted to talk about today, guys. Let me know what you think. Add it down in the comments. Subscribe to my channel because I'm not a red pillar. I am sincerely, entirely, if anything red pill related, a men's mental health advocate because I think that men's mental health is important and equality to women's mental health and in general, people's mental health is something that should be taken seriously. That's it. Treat yourself with respect. Treat other people with respect. Yeah. If you're a red pill content creator, get a life. You guys want to do a flip? Watch this. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. Ow, fuck.